So here at Aquarion, we consider ourselves stewards of the environment. Our sustainability efforts is something that we have worked hard towards and strive for, and we'd like to recognize other entities, other organizations who are doing the same thing. At Aquarion, for example, we've been including open space. We spend a lot of resources and time to protect our open space because it's something that's just, you can't take it for granted, and you have to really be vigilant in terms of those efforts. So today, right now, I'd like to invite Dominick Cingari up to the stage. Come on up. All right. Now you just stand there and pose and look pretty while you read about your life here. So Dominick, along with his family, own and operate 11 ShopRites in Connecticut, one of which is in one of my district towns in Derby.
Yes.
Quite a popular.
We'll meet there for lunch.
That sounds great.
Absolutely.
Quite a popular establishment in my town. Dominick heads up the company's sustainability programs. The 11 ShopRite Grade A supermarkets are fixtures in Connecticut's towns they serve. One of the biggest reasons is the Cingari family, which as owners of the stores has committed each to supporting its local community and environment at large. Supermarkets have the potential for generating hundreds of tons of food, packaging, and other waste per month. But ShopRite stores go the extra mile to avoid waste. For example, instead of sending unsaleable but perfectly wholesome food to landfill, ShopRite stores donate it to local food banks. And what can't be used by people isn't wasted either. In fact, ShopRite makes sure it's all reused, whether as animal feed or compost. Last year alone, ShopRite stores sent more than 2.3 million pounds of organic material to be converted into animal feed. In addition, the stores sent 100 tons of organic material per month to composting facilities. To put that into perspective, that's like keeping material with the weight of a 767, which is bigger than a 747, 767 jumbo jet. I like to be accurate when you're an engineer here. Out of landfills every single month. I mean, that's quite a load there. ShopRite's efforts on behalf of the environment don't stop there. It also recycles paper packaging, plastics, metals, plastic grocery bags, register receipt cores, and more. So you think, I said, register receipt cores? Yeah, but think about all of the receipts they're doling out. And those cores, you got to think about, do something about it. It's the big things and the little things, but it all adds up. And these folks think about those kinds of things. The cardboard alone in that list weighs more than 8 million pounds. ShopRite also supports community efforts on behalf of the environment. It donates supplies and employee time to local events, including campaigns to clean up our area's parks and beaches. ShopRite also brings customers into the fold of environmental responsibility by providing them with reusable shopping bags. My family is big on that. For its work in showing the many positive impacts that a business can make on the environment, tonight ShopRite is taking home the Aquarion Environmental Champion Award. Please join me in congratulating Dominick Cingari, his family, and the company for their voluntary environmental achievement.
Good evening. I'm honored to accept this 2018 Environmental Champion Award on behalf of my family and the associates at our 11 Grade A ShopRite stores. Like most of you here tonight, I'm a big believer in conservation. So when they told me I had 2 minutes to give a speech tonight, I said, let me see if I could finish this in one. In a family business, you wear a lot of hats. In my family, I will wear a health and beauty aids hat, I wear a non-foods hat, as well as several others. But my favorite hat, the one I'm most passionate about, is definitely my environmental hat. We really started ramping up our sustainability efforts about 6 years ago. And if someone had told me that we would have composted 7.5 million pounds by 2018, I would have said you were crazy. If someone told me that every month we'd be diverting 100 tons of organic material away from landfills, the equivalent weight of a 767 jet, every month, I would have said you're crazy. But here we are, 6 years later, and I'm very fortunate to be standing before you to accept this award. When we began this push to improve our environmental programs, I thought it might be a little bit like pulling teeth. We were asking our associates, many who have worked with us for decades, to try something new. Now they had to register receipt cores at the checkout. Now they had to separate out used gift cards. Now they had to divert food scraps, and the list goes on. What we were asking wasn't easy, but here's what I learned. Environmental awareness is contagious. It spreads. People see you going the extra mile for the environment and our planet, and they'll go the extra mile too. I want to thank our friends at Aquarion Water Company for this award. Wanted to thank Senator Logan and our other guests and the other award winners who go out of their way to protect the environment every day. Most of all, I want to thank my store associates. I may be the sustainability head coach, but you don't win many games without a great team. And they're the ones on the front lines, composting and recycling 7 days a week. And they're the reason I'm standing here tonight. So thank you again for this incredible honor, and have a good night.